What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Joe's here. We got the Xbox Live event, which kind of snuck up on me a little bit. I forgot about it, but we do have that event coming up right now, and I wanted to make sure that we watch it together because why not? And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's do that. Let me get the event up right now. We're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, we're live on TikTok. We're gonna go ahead and watch this whole thing right now. I don't know if Jeffrey's joining us or not, but if he is, that'll be cool. If he's not, that's also fine with him. Now we're trying to see right now. Give me one quick second as we go live. Let me see. Is Xbox hosting the event or is it Summer Games Fest? Who is it that's hosting the damn event? Now, the Game Awards is hosting the event too, but...
The fisherman pulls on his rod, and a massive number 10 appears from green smoke. It flashes through a countdown with brightly outlined numbers.
When you decide to step up to this kind of play, this kind of fun, this kind of experience.
Holy! Hey guys! Let the games begin.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every
Oh, this is at 1440.
every last bit that I save is intended for you. Every last bit that I save is intended for you.
All right, here we go.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine.
This is Outerlands.
Perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
Yeah, it is. October 29th, Outerlands 2.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Oh. October 29th,
World
Outerlands
premiere.
2.
Babe, what's wrong?
Doing good, Jarrett?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
What game is this? This reminds me of that. Whoa, yo, what game was that? That it's kind of like from the people that made. Is this part 2 of that game, where the gun is talking to you? I forgot what the name of it is. The first one was okay, never got the DLCs? Okay. See, I keep hearing that it's a fun game to play. I just don't know if it's...
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Okay. High on Life 2, yeah. What's good, Rich Baseball? Appreciate y'all. Play a day one with Game Pass. You guys don't know, I recently got Game Pass once again. Noah, could you pass me my laptop, please? It's right there. What game is this? I want to see some really good games for Xbox, Microsoft, you know? Okay. I asked my son for my laptop. Let's see how long it takes him to get it to me, okay? We're gonna see. Sam Green, what's good? Oh, thank you, Noah. Oh, what's this? Okay. I don't know why this is satisfying to look at. Whoa, what's this? That looks like a handheld system. No way this is an Xbox handheld. What? No way! Is this Xbox official? What has it? They got Discord on it. Ah! I don't know if I like the placement of that. Yo, Jeff, you see this? And they got it in white too. So they got a hyper one, which is, I guess, the 1 terabyte one.
At Xbox,
whoa, okay. I wasn't sure. I seen rumors about it, but I didn't think.
We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play?
Damn, dog, that's a good.
Unify your gaming, no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows.
I don't think I could.
On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft.
You got a price? You got a price?
And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every
this
new game
year?
you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally. We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you, your library, progression, friends, and achievements.
It got Steam
There are
on it.
over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because
Oh,
of
snap.
Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have.
Oh,
Any game,
Xbox cooking.
anywhere. And we are giving it our
That's the
all
thing. You
every
got to make
day
an
to make this
ecosystem.
vision real. But
If
it all
if
comes
you
back to the
want
games.
people to get hooked
From
on your
Dead to
stuff,
Rights
you
on the
got to
original
make an
Xbox to
ecosystem,
Armored Core
bro.
6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that
The
I
Blood
can't
of
wait
Dawn
for you to
Walker.
explore.
I don't. Yeah, like a gaming
and enjoy the
ecosystem.
rest
Like
of the show.
Apple has an ecosystem where you have the Apple phone, the tablet, the you have your Mac, you have your laptop as well. Everything is all linked to your Apple, so you can be able to have everything kind of all together. You know, it starts to become a burden for you to go outside of that, right? Because you have everything kind of linked, right? So if you have your Xbox is linked to your handheld, is linked to your PC gaming, is linked to your, you get me? It's linked to your Xbox, and everything's all together, and you can pick up your game anywhere you want. Then I mean, you're kind of creating an ecosystem for your gaming, right? Which, bro, I mean, I feel like PlayStation was starting to do that with the Vita, and like you were allowing to continue games on there.
They came to rule.
And then they went away from it, but
To turn us into mindless, docile cattle.
100%.
Not me, though.
Season 5.
They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare.
Guys, respond. What do you say? Nintendo Switch just died. The thing about the Switch is that it has it's Nintendo exclusive stuff, but
Trapped between the two worlds.
I'm interested to see
Fighting to
all of the
even score.
specs.
Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching.
Whoa, got the frame.
Growing.
So all of these games that are showcased today can be played on that Xbox handheld as well. Man, that's PlayStation 5. Yeah, games. I mean, games is about to be on a 3-year, or like video games are about to be on a 3-year run. That's going to be wild.
Premiere.
What's good, Van Rot? World premiere, world premiere. The birds and the bees. Mario? Oh. This is kind of like an Astro Bot. What is this? This is a platformer for sure. What? This looks fun as hell and looks very challenging. This game looks so Super Meat Boy 3D. Being named Super Meat Boy is crazy. Okay, so you gotta respond. No, it's not Astrobot.
Watch your back.
Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal.
Oh wow, good graphics.
I'll kill
there.
the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven ninja.
Is this a ninja?
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
Is this a ninja dragon?
This is it.
Sayori.
Yeah, it is.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Man, this game is crazy. Ooh, what was that? Game Pass definitely worth it. We're definitely gonna get a Gears of War, right?
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Yep. It's wild. Bethesda presents. What's this? This Indiana Jones? People have been wanting a...
Here we go.
What studio is responsible for Battlefront 3? Or for Battlefront? Wait, there's another game didn't this game just come out?
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic.
No way, is this another Indiana Jones?
Holy See. Defend the secret.
This?
They worshipped the giants.
Maybe it's a DLC. So Xbox says that they don't believe in exclusives anymore. And I think that that's kind of genius to get people onto your system, and I'll tell you why. If you create an ecosystem, like I said earlier, with the handheld and all of that stuff, you can only move your saves across if you have the system. No, they're not going to push you to get the system. You can play the game anywhere you want. But if you're playing it on PlayStation and you have the handheld, you're like, damn, I kind of want to continue my stuff here, or I want to continue it on PC or whatever it is. You might think about getting an Xbox. What game is this? Whoa. It's another Souls-like game.
Fujigo Emma, お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
What?
この刃は
What?
輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
What?
刃は
What?
刃
What?
となる。
What?
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
Okay.
Because they sweep their filth down to us.
They're kind of, well, no exclusives, but makes people want to buy the game on PlayStation, but get it for nothing on Game Pass. That too, that's what I'm saying. They have the Game Pass element to it, where you can still get it on PlayStation, but then you have the handheld element to it now, and you have the PC element to it. So you can have all three of them, right? Where if you want to continue your save wherever the hell you want.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't
for sure.
To keep your filthy pickers off
The
me.
hell is this?
And it's
The
sure
pissed off
shite
doll.
ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
The knob.
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
Lord Griswick.
Bertolt!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question.
I don't know what this is yet, but
Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
how's the volume on it? Can you guys hear it okay?
They were, trust your instincts, sir. Tall. Yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Volume's good?
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These cats.
Well, this is first person.
Gold, worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I'll show you.
Is it RPG?
There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol?
Maybe.
Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I
What up, what
wouldn't have
up?
believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets,
What is this? This game
and blood on the cobbles.
is interesting as hell.
Silas.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack. I'll leave you with a pissing pad of peaches.
You'd either got a gang at your back or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Okay, Van Rod.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
Wait a minute, bro. This game got a lot of stuff going on for it. It's definitely first person. There's
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse.
this game. It's weird because it looks interesting. Xbox is kind of cooking with this. I don't know what this is right now, but I'm very interested.
They can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake.
Is this a?
And make it like it never
Of course,
happened.
it's PVE, but is this a PvP element to this game? I think it is. It has to,
We
right?
can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past.
Hopefully, this ain't like Avowed.
Change the future.
There's a lot of stuff to it.
And let me tell you,
Oh!
the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Change the past. There's like a time element to it. You see this? Creating your cover. Oh, wow. Give me the name. Clockwork Revolution.
Now let me alone and piss off.
This is interesting. Clockwork Revolution looks interesting as hell. Is Red Dead Redemption a top 10 game ever? Red Dead Redemption is a top 5 game ever.
To bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed
you on
games.
PlayStation?
Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard.
Hey,
and
thank you for the follow,
from
my friend.
Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most
That game does look
played games
badass.
ever, and they're
Clockwork
also delivering
Revolution.
more
You're gonna have to
content
put that.
than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then...
This is the
let's
Xbox
take
event. It looks really, I mean, so far we've seen some good stuff with it.
World premiere.
The fact that PlayStation's handheld is that thing that only works over Wi-Fi. The PlayStation Portal.
You can't run from me, you foul.
What is this, He-Man? I know about He-Man, chat.
With new flexible legs, the
Portal's horrible, but Xbox is coming out with their own one, which is, it looks fire. What is this?
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist.
Good, Clark.
Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
It's got to be set in the 90s then, right? There's a VCR there. State of Decay 3 would make you happy. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Get Shrunk again. Grounded 2. James and the Giant Peach. Grounded 2.
The predecessor.
In-game footage.
D3500 reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
An unprecedented orphan. It was in a
What's
state
this?
of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual.
Third person. This is a horror game? It looks like a horror game. This game looks tough. It's a horror game.
It's highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Hmm.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Oh!
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Chronos, the New Dawn. Oh. Available on PlayStation 2. You said it looks raw? Dead Space type beat? It looks good. That looks good. It's coming out this year. What's this? What the hell? Don't tell me you get to play as a freaking... Elder Scrolls Online? So, are you playing as a little lion? Up? Find adventure around every corner. What are they cooking with this? Am I the lion or what? Joe's McLion. Band together for world-changing server-wide events. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
World premiere.
My man said you just somebody's pet in the game, bruh. All right, we got a world premiere here. What's this? Dick ship.
Mayday! Mayday!
It's a dick ship.
We're falling!
Flaming dick ship.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
We give you God of War for Halo.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind.
Down.
And I'll always love you for that.
Don't nod. He said, hell no. What's this? If I can't be a lion in my game, I don't want it. Death Stranding 3. So she's stranded on a planet? Avoiding death? Hey, thank you, Lo-Fi, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. 5 gifted.
Thomas,
wherever you are.
Are you a line in this game or not?
Find you.
Aphelion? This looks interesting, but I don't know. Oh, there's another person. You found the Switch too? Nice. He was getting worried. This is, I gotta see more of this game to be more interested. I don't know if it's what they're doing with this, but I don't know what it is. I would not. You guys made me hate Dolphins, to be honest with you. I already didn't like them.
Premiere.
They gotta add some type of combat, yeah.
I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will.
The Sims!
Your family for generations. Much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand.
Whoa.
A hotel famous across the land.
Okay.
Every
It's a Jamaican man singing.
Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Oh, I got a gun.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Joe's in 30 years? Are you just painting?
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
So are you a detective?
Make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to.
He can
Because
sing.
if they find out, they will wicker man your
What's
ass.
Ung singing about?
You keep looking into
it feels like a satisfying game. What the hell is that?
Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Bro, are they singing the whole game? What? Tentacles. There are no ghosts at the Grand. I mean, it's for somebody. It's for somebody. I don't know if it's for me. I don't know, but it's for somebody. It looks clean. I don't know if I'm playing it. You feel me? I'd have to see more. Somebody was high as well when they designed that game. Yeah.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero.
Another Age of Empires? I'd be down.
Defender of my homeland would be
Nope.
my daughter.
Maybe.
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
Could be. RTS game. The best game so far. I think that Revolution game. Wait, this looks like an Age of Empires type. This is definitely now over 65 million HP. More kingdoms to rule. It's not Age of Empires. Age of Mythology. The retold story is basically Age of Empires, just in a mythological way. I play those kind of games, though. I have not played them on stream yet because I don't know if people would like them. And I don't know. I get like too like invested in those kind of games. I spend hours. The best game so far, I think Clockwork Revolution was really good.
당신의 특정 행동이 대중의
Might be this
의사결정에
one.
영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때
What's
자신만의
that?
온전한 입장을
세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은
Future?
온전한 본인의 판단인가?
What is this?
그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
You're piquing my interest. This is Korean. Yeah, Chronos, the new Dawn, and Clockwork Revolution, Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah. Whoa.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
Looks like you're playing as what, 3 different characters?
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다.
This looks good. Ooh.
지정태. 지정태.
Mudang, 2 hearts. Mudang. All right, coming in 2026. I'll probably play that. Be honest with you, that game looks type like my way. Joes, we got to get your ass on Expedition 33. It's going to be the game of the year. It's on Game Pass. Yeah, I know. I did a review on it. I haven't posted it yet.
E ora olaiem loite fativi. Novo. Ilo? Te kemaite mana.
Oh.
Muite unanite waiora. Dia. Novo tua libemo iwa lotaname. Ona otalima di efema. Teonami.
Word. If you guys see a game you guys like, just press Coppin in the chat. Say Coppin. Or press the number 1. If you guys like it. Expedition 33 greater than Red Dead? Okay. We gotta hold on a second. Nah, relax. Let's relax here. Let's chill out. Limbo Little Nightmares. It is. Does seem that way a little bit. Expedition is the most overrated game of all time. I don't know. I cannot say that. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a look at it and play it, and then I'll give you guys a full thing. It's the best game you've ever played. Planet of Lana 2. So there was a part 1? Children of the Leaf. All right, well, seems cool. Coming to PlayStation 4. Exactly, there was the first one? I'm like, what? Bethesda presents Fallout.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish
I wouldn't
of
eat
all
anything out of
flavors
that
in
water.
every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest.
Fallout fishing.
Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards. What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they?
Worms.
See for yourself.
Oh my.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in
No
the
way
sea.
there's a Fallout fishing game,
And when
right?
you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails. Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket.
Hear you
to
out.
easy living.
If this is the Fallout fishing game, I'm crashing out. Bro, it better not be.
Place to show off all the
Man
bits
said,
and
hear me
bobs
out.
you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
Fallout fishing?
Community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with
This
friends.
better not be the full game. This
beautiful
better be like
Appalachia.
a mode in the game. It's not the full game. Come on, guys. Animal Crossing but Fallout? Okay, there's a new thing in 76. Not the whole game. I hope not. Gone fishing? Wait, was that the full game? No way, right? It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I refuse to believe that. That is not the full game. No way. No way, Jack. No way that's the full game. It's not the full game. They were just talking about a mode in the game. Solo leveling? Whoa, they got a solo leveling game. Man, anime games are usually so ass, but co-op, 4-player co-op? I mean, it looks type clean though. Arise. If you could make a video game out of an anime, I think yeah, it doesn't even look like crazy, but if you can choose like the different things and it gives you commands and what to do, I don't know, chat. We'll look at it, but if it's on Game Pass, we'll try it out. But I don't know. It doesn't say live. It doesn't say free on Game Pass.
World premiere.
I don't know about that game. Lee said, "Nah, I'm never gonna play that." We'll just look at it. Cool Borders. What the hell? Pokemon? Do I get to be a lion in this game? I only want to be a lion. Oh, so she turns into other animals? Lion! I get to turn into my Pokemon. Oh, great. Another company for the Pokemon company to sue. Yeah, do I get to catch them? If I get to catch them, you know that they're suing, right? If you get to catch these guys that you're fighting, Pokemon is suing. I just want to let you know that. Yeah. Animo! This music. Animo!
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk,
Tony
Pro
Hawk.
Skater. I just want to say
Why does he look
thanks to everyone
animated?
for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3
Dude,
and
they
4 a
gotta-
few months ago. These games have changed my life. But more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world. And that means
Tone
everything to
Hawk.
me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends. With
I love you, Tony Hawk!
Players and multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
I used to
3
play
and 4
this
officially
all the
dropped
time
July
when I used to
11th. We have
skateboard.
a lot more surprises
Yes,
to come.
I used to
Check out the
skateboard.
launch trailer now.
Activision presents. Tony, yeah, he does look fake there, right? I thought it was bugging, bro. Birdhouse. If you wanna gamble. Nice. I was playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater recently. They recently, like a couple of months ago, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bam! Bro, the soundtrack for this shit was so gas, bro. Does look clean, man. What the hell is that, a Ninja Turtle? Michelangelo? Ooh. Woo! Nah, the tricks look clean. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Is that Master Chief? What the hell? Was that Master Chief? It's coming to the Switch. And it's free on Game Pass.
World premiere.
Well, I gotta stop saying free on Game Pass because you're paying for Game Pass. Oh, this is The Lion King. Damn, what the hell? From the creators. Yeah, SSX Tricky was fire. There's something about this animation that I like. Very satisfying to look at this. There's a place for 2D games. 2D platformer game. What? Confront your sister. Bitch! With a sword? Why are you gonna confront her with a sword? Whoa. Are we dueling? You betrayed me? You're acting like mom? There's... You fight it. At Fate's End. I don't know, that game, I don't know about you guys, that game looks pretty cool. That game looks pretty cool. That game looks pretty cool. Sorry, not sorry. Xbox Game Studios presents. Oh, this is Gears of War. Experience the groundbreaking original. Oh, Aura farmed right there. He didn't even need to do all that. Gears of War is coming to more players than ever before.
Look who decided to show up.
Can't wait to play this, I'll be honest with you.
Still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Wow. The game looks so clean, though.
Looks like they
Why the sword got to come out of the throat? Symbolism.
Nausea, baby. Let's do this. This is gonna be awesome.
August. You're replaying all of them? World premiere. What's this? Persona 6. Wait, it might be. Oh, Persona 4. Alta Studios. Persona 4 Revival. I was close.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted.
Thanks for the guns. Rare.
As
Damn,
smugglers,
40 years.
we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns,
Is
explosives.
this Sea of Thieves?
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
A new role to play.
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better.
Discover explosive new loot.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates, after all.
I want to be a pirate.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
Okay. New season of Sea of Thieves. Xbox Play Anywhere. You love Sea of Thieves?
World premiere.
What the hell? World. This shit is crazy.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Oh! What is this? Quarter up. Oh shit! Invincible in like this 2K and why is Nolan? All right, hold on. Let me stop asking questions. Is this what kind of game is this? We're gonna see what kind of game this is first. Is this a fighting game? Or is this a story game or what?
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
Think, Mark, think! Nice. I love this series, by the way. They have like the, I don't.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I'm
invincible.
I trusted
Oh, this is a fighting game. Yeah, this is a fighting game. Oh yeah. Mm. 3v3? Does Invincible have... Right.
See how you like this? It's an army.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
Does this have like Mortal Kombat type finishers? Ooh. Oh. I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm very interested. I'm very interested. Square Enix. Wait, what are we doing here?
To even the odds. Any objections?
Okay, it's Final Fantasy 16.
There's no one to save you
now. Has this not been available on Xbox? You said oh games? I thought Final Fantasy 16 was available on Xbox already. Or maybe I'm just thinking about PC. This game is fire. Oh, available today! Why'd my voice do that? Nerd. Available today!
World premiere.
Double Fine. What is this? Beetlejuice. Nightmare Before Christmas. Guys, do I have to play as a light tower here? Do we really have a video game that I'm playing as a light tower? All right, let me give it a chance. Hold on. Guys, relax. Don't say no right away. Don't say L right away. Don't say L right away. I'm really playing as a light tower in this game. An egg. You know, Keeper, okay. All right, guys, I'm sure that the developers worked really hard on this. I am probably not playing it, though, but it's a pretty looking game. It is.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
They made
which lets you
Psychonauts.
bring your Xbox experience.
This is
in
pretty
your
cool, though.
library
This is
with
probably
you
the biggest
anywhere.
thing here.
I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games.
I'm just wondering how it
updates, and
works.
Experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity.
Wait,
that
is this the
Obsidian
end of the
is
event?
Delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Okay.
World premiere.
There seems to be somebody, a butterfly there. What do you guys rate this event so far?
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
This is not GTA.
You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of
iRobot.
service have shown you the importance of our work.
6 or
Here,
7?
You'll witness the
Well, let's see what this
global
game
scope
is.
of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering
Those are
the
cool
future
mechs.
of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
What's that?
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Red butterfly? What? One butterfly did this? Whoa. Whoa, what is this? What is happening? You said this hurts your head?
Fear is a powerful thing.
Bro, What? What the fuck? What? What? This is Call of Duty 7? What am I watching? What? That was Call of Duty. There's no way. What the hell, though? You can't just escape past that. No, it wasn't. What the hell? That was a Call of Duty? There's no way that's Call of Duty. There's I'm thinking this is some action adventure game. That's you just throw Call of Duty 7 out there?
Early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games.
That shit was, bro, what? That's insane. What kind of Call of Duty?
You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No,
that's nuts, bro. Crazy. I'm interested though. I'm interested if they want to try something new. I'm interested.
That's what makes it worth it.
What?
No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no dual.
Joe, stop playing. Was that COD or not? It was. It was Call of Duty.
No sequel, no Zune 2, which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zune 2.
There was a Zune 2. I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything.
I'm watching it again.
AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust me.
That's Black Ops 7.
Come along on this journey with me.
I didn't. That's so random.
Let the killing commence.
What is this? Is this Clockwork? Yo, I cannot believe that that's Call of Duty.
The Outer Worlds 2 is a sequel
That-
to The Outer Worlds 1. It's a continuation of the themes of robber barons and
How the hell do they just try to skate by that?
by the people who have power over them. This time we're able to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing, and we're able to make it a much more true Obsidian reactive RPG than we were the first time around. So we're going deeper and more complex with everything for the sequel. Deeper story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity, all the things we've been known for as a company. It's really a complete realization of everything people want from an
Bro,
Obsidian game.
that cannot. How the hell is that Call of Duty Black Ops 7?
To do a full sequel for a world that I helped co-create.
I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip it right now. This is crazy. This is insane. I'm trying to clip it.
And to go even further with the themes of how people are affected by
I cannot believe that that's Call of Duty.
You can shoot your way through it. You can talk your way through it. You can sneak
That's
your way through
nuts, chat.
So,
That's
no matter what
crazy.
play style that you like, this is just an awesome franchise.
That's
and
crazy. I cannot believe that that is Call of Duty.
even if it's your first one.
The first Outer Worlds was a great base to start from, as it has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG. Interesting characters, deep worlds, important choices.
Oh, that's just a reaction to the end. Hold on a second.
Down on those elements, but we wanted to give
Bro, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about right here.
Investment into skills and traits that impact things like combat, conversations, and areas that we call RPG interactions, which are the part of the world where players can use their specific skills
That was
and
nuts.
backgrounds to solve problems in unique
Let me
ways.
see if I could create like a quick highlight or whatever it is. And that's crazy.
I love a deep RPG experience, and building out that RPG crunchiness for our players was at the forefront of what we set out to create. We prioritize those deeper RPG options with different character builds and combos so players can express their role-playing power fantasies. We also have different equipment options for different playstyles and different companions. With
This game looks fire. It does. It really does look fire. This game right here looks fire. I will not lie to you.
In the first Outer Worlds, you start off as the Stranger, which was basically a blank slate to build on top of with various attribute points that would begin to define your personal
I'm gonna try to clip up the whole thing, or like we could make it.
That role is an Earth Directorate agent. You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals. They're the good guys that go into places and kind of fix everything.
That's insane that they would do that.
We're gonna be one of those. But we
Maybe it's just maybe it's not even an online game. Maybe it was just only story.
It could have been because you're an actual lawbringer and you want to go in there and spread law throughout the galaxy. It could be that you're a roustabout and you just had nothing better to do. After you pick your background, one of the really important choices you have next is choosing your traits. While we had attributes in the first Outer Worlds, we've leaned into traits for the Outer Worlds too, which are these big changes to your character depending on which ones you pick. So it could be something like Brilliant, where you can tag extra skills and you start getting extra skill points. And that's obviously really great if that's how you want to build your character. You can also go and do something like Lucky, where you get extra critical chance, and you also get a lot of really cool options throughout the game as well. Of course, we brought back Dumb, so players love the Dumb option.
Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Oh, I'm trying to create the clip for you guys.
Quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventure spirit to good use.
And you get like
I can't believe they just released Call of Duty Black Ops 7 like that. They just said, oh yeah, this is Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and by the way, this is a story that looks like Tomb Raider.
Something as simple as banging on a machine to get it to work.
Stop it.
After you've invested in some of your traits, your next choices are going to be choosing your skills. The skills themselves basically allow you to build on your playstyle and what your character is doing in the game. That will be everything from playing stealthily to speccing for an explosive specialty. Throughout your entire journey, your character continues to change with the different choices you make. In the Outer Worlds 1, actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to really the core and essence of what we really wanted there.
I cannot believe that that's Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Bro, it's not that I'm not sold, it's just that it doesn't look like Call of Duty from what they shown us.
Point that you put into each skill, and again, all these things because of how they're checked inside the world.
That looks like a story game. That doesn't look like Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Skill point in something can open up a lot more options in the world itself. If anybody's played Fallout New Vegas,
it is wild.
Very familiar with like the perk system. We basically borrowed that, but went even grander. We actually have more perks than Fallout New Vegas did. But here's the cool thing, right? We check and use perks for literally everything, right? So you can do everything from, hey, I want to make a stealthy build that steals stuff and is really good at that. Okay, great. Well, you can take maybe the pickpocketing perk. It's not available to everybody, but if you select that, now you can actually go around and steal things out of people's pockets.
Bro, that shit was like a 5-minute trailer.
There's another perk called Heavy Handed, right?
COD released the trailer on YouTube a few minutes ago. Does it look the same?
You use actually knock people down.
Oh man, I really like the serial killer perk. As you start killing people, they will drop hearts. And you can take those hearts, and essentially you're taking these trophies, you could say, and it's actually giving you a permanent health bonus every time you do it.
Full reveal is later this summer for Black Ops 7. Bro, that doesn't look like a Call of Duty game.
Stealth attack an enemy, you're actually going to get a movement bonus for a certain amount of time.
That does not look like a Call of Duty game. That looks like...
Flaws were a system that everybody loved from the first game, but we wanted to make it more personal.
That looks... I'm trying to think about what kind of game that looks like.
And give you a bonus that you actually
I thought that was like a... some sort of like... action-adventure game that's like... I don't know. That's story... like a story... I thought that it was a story-based game.
Okay, we need more flaws.
I didn't think it was COD.
Put them in the game, so give me something. Inspiration. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have
Call of Duty, no.
bad knees.
You have bad knees? They hurt when you walk a lot?
Yes.
When you walk too much, they hurt?
No cartilage.
Am I the only one that thought that?
But it's in the game. It's a good flaw.
Huh?
I like to take.
You don't know what
small
Call of
things
Duty is?
sometimes.
So you're stealing.
That's the shooting game.
I'm taking.
When do you get them back?
I don't.
Claire. You shouldn't be stealing. What are you doing? You shouldn't.
I cannot believe that. You said that they released.
Tiny crimes? Do you hear the second part though? It's a crime.
Well,
you're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay? But it's an amazing flaw that I'm putting in the game. But you're a bad person. And are you the one that took my statement?
What is this? What am I watching?
okay.
Please. You, what do we got? Flaw.
I like to stare at the sun.
Yeah, I was very confused by the trailer. Exactly, that's exactly how I felt. I was very confused by the trailer, and then Call of Duty pops up.
I only get 30.
That's insane.
You guys get an hour?
An hour.
Oh. Makes me feel energized.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the game because I feel bad for you. Anything else?
One of my favorite flaws is something called bad knees. It will actually give you the option to take this flaw that'll make it so that you move faster throughout the game. But the problem is, anytime you stand up, your knees are going to make a loud popping noise that makes it so that, well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
There's one called Kleptomaniac. This is really interesting because what it does is when you steal something, you can actually sell it for more bits than normal. And like that sounds really great. The drawback is sometimes when you're looking at things in the world that are owned by somebody else, you'll automatically steal them. So you have to be very careful about how you use them.
One of our more wacky perks is the Sun Gazer Flaw.
I can't.
It gives everyone cataracts while playing their game. So everything becomes like light shafts and blooms and hazes and makes the game pretty unplayable if you happen to choose that perk.
If you happen to be the type of player that habitually...
Why would you choose something that makes your game unplayable if you choose that?
Over-prepared. Now, you'll get larger magazine sizes on all of your weapons, but if you ever fully empty your magazine, you're going to take a debuff for a while. While we support options like being a gunslinger who wants to key into destructive weapons, or a rogue who wants to alpha strike their enemies before they know what hit them, we also allow for a lot of fun and experimental builds. You can be a mad scientist who utilizes gadgets and wacky science weapons and armors. Or even a psychopath who gains permanent bonuses to health by murdering their friends.
Nothing shows the impact of these character build options better than, in my opinion, the bridge area, which has a quest you get early on in Paradise Island. Not only do you kind of encounter this very early, and it's a very core one to the story, but it really expresses our philosophy of allowing the player to solve problems in a bunch of ways. So you may solve it by, you know, speech options. You may talk to them and maybe have to go do a quest for them and really kind of prove that you're a friend of the Protectorate to get by.
I may have need of your help, stranger. If you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
I can't believe that's called. I'm still, and maybe this is what they want. Maybe,
lower the bridge itself and kind of get across.
I don't know. That didn't look like it was going to be a first-person shooter, chat.
You could sneak in, lower the bridge, and then actually sneak in under the bridge to get over to the other side.
It is a FPS RPG. This is Outer World. I mean,
you can bypass the bridge entirely if you found like certain gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects you from poison gas as you go across.
Bro, I did
jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump.
I guess they got me good.
That way.
What you miss? Vanra, I just put out a clip. I put it out on Twitter, chat. I put it out on Twitter. I cannot believe that is.
We're no different than the Vrees if we start tossing our own to the rats.
I cannot believe that this.
Follow someone who can't see the wrong in it.
I must admit, I'm surprised we could come to an understanding.
Yeah, I don't know.
Loyalty, stranger. As promised, you shall have clearance to cross this bridge.
It's such a fun quest.
This is
It
Outerlands?
really showcases that we want you to be able to solve this in whatever way you want to. When you build your character your way, we're there for you.
Vanra, there was a horror game that you might like too. What's the name of that horror game, guys?
From the very beginning of our discussions about the Outer Worlds, we really knew we wanted
That we kind of like. We thought that it would be very good.
This lets us expand on all aspects of the universe. Every colony can be its own thing with its own flavor, and we can center them around anything we want. Any ideas or setting we're interested in.
Trying to remember.
Isolated colony with abundant resources.
Yeah,
and it's run by
crazy
an
COD.
authoritarian
That doesn't
faction
even
called
look like a
Protectorate.
Call of Duty.
Their
This game looks really pretty,
on
though.
the question of how much freedom people will give up for security and luxury. For Protectorate subjects, unfortunately, that answer is everything.
Chronos, the New Dawn, I think. Yeah.
Protectorate is also incredibly wealthy because it was founded by the inventor of the skip drives, which are the Outer World's faster-than-light engines. But those skip drives are starting to cause rifts in space-time, which are cutting off all the other colonies on Earth from being able to trade with each other. The Order of the Ascendant is an offshoot of the Order of Scientific Inquiry from the original game, and like them are a science-based religion with the same goal of solving the universal equation, which will allow them to predict and alter the future to the benefit of all mankind. They used to be part of the Protectorate, but they split off to focus on solving the equation for the good of everyone, not as a way to simply control the masses. The player's been sent to Arcadia as an Earth Directorate agent to find out how the skip drives are causing the rift.
So is this their whole? This is their direct. I'm assuming this is like where they're going to be showing you the gameplay of all their stuff. There's no.
Wants to close them to protect their legacy as the inventor of the drives and their wealth. The Order wants to close them not only for the good of everyone, but also because they're complicating the math they're using to solve the universal equation.
Kind of wild.
Just wants to be able to open and close them at will to control all the trade routes between the colonies. In addition to expanding the themes and lore of the Outer Worlds, we're also expanding the humor, so each faction has its own flavor of absurdity. Anti's Choice is a merger between Anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice from the original game, and there are corporate representatives in the Outer Worlds too. They've invaded Arcadia to liberate their resources for all of humanity, at a profit, of course.
One of my favorite things from Fallout New Vegas is the radio system. It was just iconic for me, and I wanted to make sure that the Outer Worlds 2 had that. So we actually built out 3 different radio stations, one for each of the major factions. You also have a ton of music. Each station might have like, I think 20 tracks of unique music that we've made for it. It's a lot of stuff. But the really cool part about this entire thing is that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio. So it will respond to the things that are going on around the world that you've been interacting with. So if you go into a location, let's say you solve a problem for the Protectorate folks, if you listen to the Protectorate radio station,
I'm still kind of like mind blown here.
cheering you on as a hero.
That's not. I gotta rewatch that trailer again, that Call of Duty trailer. Not that I'm saying that I'm like, oh, hype Call of Duty. I'm just kind of like surprised at what I seen, because that's not what I expect the Call of Duty game to look like. That looks like it's a story-based game, you know?
The factions and companions are great examples of how we're going deeper and more complex this time around. They're integrated into the game's storyline much more than we did on the first Outer Worlds, and like with everything else in the game, they have a lot more reactivity. There are 6 companions in the Outer Worlds too. As usual, each has their own quest lines, but this time they are also connected to a different faction and have character arcs that can affect through their choices. Your first companion is Niles. He's another Earth Directorate agent like you, and he's looking for your help to decide whether he wants to become an even better agent or to turn his back on the Earth Directorate completely. There's also a somewhat cute Automech support drone that is basically Niles' helper. Her name is Val. Marisol is part of the Order of the Ascendant, and she's an aging but still deadly assassin. That's right, she's a deadly mathematician who may or may not have some unfinished business to attend to with the player's help. There's also a cultist named Azza, who is part of a sub-faction that worships the rifts. And in her case,
every time I look at these directs, I always see, you know, that's why I try not to shit on games too much, but like, they work so hard on these games, bro. These devs work so hard on these games sometimes, bro.
There's a combat medic who survived, however,
Which COD? Black Ops 7? Bro, we gotta go see it again. Hold on.
Finally, there's Tristan. He's a Protectorate Arbiter who is judge, jury, and executioner all rolled into one heavily armored package. It is your choice to either help him judge wrongdoers or show him what true justice looks like.
Like, I honestly can't believe what I saw. This is supposed to be Call of Duty Black Ops 7, chat.
To the guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
I mean, look at this. You're thinking it's some sort of action adventure game, shit, even cyberpunk type game. Like, oh, they hacked the system. Now we got to try to, you know. Yeah.
Is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
So I'm thinking, okay, this is, you know, you're playing at this guy, this third party, or this third person shooter, and then I see Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I didn't even see any of this stuff, by the way. Let me. These are zombies. Okay, I got it. So Black Ops 7 is going to have campaign Zombies, Multi, and Warzone. Campaign is a sequel of Black Ops 2. I mean, I just didn't... Watching that, I just didn't think that that's... You get what I'm saying? That that's what that was. I just did not think that that's what that was. You understand? I thought they were coming out with a new story-based game like you said. Yeah, I thought it was a new story-based game, a new IP altogether. It just didn't look like... It just didn't look like COD. All right. All right. Well, that was an Xbox showcase. Let me know what you guys think. I guess you scale it 1 to 10. If we're scaling it from 1 to 10, I give it yeah, I think 7 is a good place to be at. 6.5, 7. I mean, I'll say 7 because the Call of Duty thing was kind of interesting. And we'll kind of leave it that way. And I like some of the game, like that Clockwork Revolution game. We've seen a couple of games that look pretty cool. That Pokemon game looks pretty cool. Well, not Pokemon. Let's not call it that. They're going to get sued. That Chronos game looks pretty cool as well. Yeah. We'll figure that out. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys later. Appreciate y'all. I'll be on later on tonight to watch Yankees Red Sox, and hopefully see you guys there. The Game Pass and the new Xbox handheld system is pretty awesome. That looks pretty awesome. So we'll do that. Am I missing anything? I think that's it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later. Bye.